What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another StarCraft 2 match. My name is Glide, and you have spawning in the top left hand side of the map. It is Zerg player Delphos and his opponent. Spawning in the top right from Team Red Blood, it is LadyAzylis. Thank you, LadyAzylis, for sending me the replay. And if you had your replay casted live and uploaded to my YouTube channel, all you gotta do is go down to the information in the description below. Send me the replay and I'll cast it live. So yeah, we have LadyAzylis as our Thoras in the blue, Delphos, our Zerg in the red, being played on Acolyte, AD, and a PVZ. So we're seeing LadyAzylis opening up with a gateway fast expand, kind of walling off this wall, which some people say, why is she not walling off her natural base? And she is. This is a natural base. Acolyte Eliezer map and pocket expansion available for LadyAzylis here, as well as Delphos. And you can see Delphos is gonna take his natural expansion in his basically natural expansion. But for Zerg players, it's really common these days to just, I guess common since the map has been available, to just take this hatchery, take this, I guess, positioning as a natural base, and the third base will be protected pretty easily over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And LadyAzylis is gonna scout, sees that there's no third base. She's gonna put down, there you go, her nexus at the natural base of her own. And Delphos is gonna go for the hatchery gas pool, pretty standard. And Azylis is gonna go for the gateway. Cyber already warning off this. She might not make even a zealot to wall this off because she sees her reported build. You know, there's no way they're gonna be a lot of Zerglings early on. So yeah, she's not building anything, waiting for the cybernetics core to finish, and then she will be able to just get an adept or stalker or something like that. We do see a third base being thrown down by Delphos. First queen on the way. There you go, the second one as well. And yeah, LadyAzylis is gonna go back to her base, and she's gonna go for a robotic facility. Some of you would expect a Stargate and stuff like that, and to be honest, I would as well. But speaking as a, I guess, Protoss player, you can say that. Sometimes it's just best to go for a robotic facility. It's just safe, and you don't have to control your oracle out on the map so furiously and no macro back home. So this is a basically really safe option, and really like this. I would also pretty much do it, especially on Acolyte, where your opponent, if it is a Zerg, is gonna have 3 bases pretty fast, unmatched, nothing to actually do against it. So just going for that robotics facility is pretty nice. And we did see a stalker that popped out. It's gonna stand inside the wall, so that it might wanna, Azylis might wanna catch an overload later on in the game. And currently she's just making an immortal, and that's on the safe side. We do see Delphos is gonna send out 4 Zerglings out to the map, and he's gonna try to find something. Maybe get a probe kill, maybe get inside the main base, scout a little bit. But looks like Azylis is pretty much ready for that, and she'll just hold position here without any problem. We do see also a Twilight Council being thrown down by LadyAzylis, and that's pretty nice. You can go for a lot of options here. Whether it's DTs, whether it's Archons, whether it's Shout, whether it's Adept, Attack Speed, Resident Englaves, everything that you want, you can just build. Cursor being funky. There you go, that's it up. Right, now we do have Delphos with the speed overload. You're gonna be able to go inside the main base and spot everything. You're gonna be able to spot Twilight Council researching, you're gonna be able to spot the robotic facility, actually with 2 immortals even. And I really like this build by Azylis. Charge lot immortal. She might add some more Archons in the mix. Ooh, first will be activated on this overload, and it will remain alive. The Stalker not attacking it, so yeah. Nicely scouted by Delphos. And I think overall will remain alive for the time being. Back at his base, he's going for roaches. +1/+1 for his roaches as well. Would be available in about 3 minutes. You do see also the lair finishing up. Won't be surprised to see even a Hydra is then gonna go down or something like that. But look at this, Azylis with Dark Shrine. And this might be just for a rush a little bit, but she can also get some outcome with her army after the first harass. So yeah, this is pretty nice. Well, if you Zerglings are gonna go and try to go to hit the main base, foot out shall be activated, and you should clean everything up. And yeah, nicely defended by LadyAzylis. There you go, Hydralisk then is gonna go down as well. And 3 more gases being taken right now for Delphos, just getting 6 gases at the moment. And he will definitely go for Roach Hydra, maybe even Ravagers, and maybe later into the game will go for Lurkers. But yeah, heavily on gas right now. Not planning to take any 4th base for the time. But it doesn't look like the LadyAzylis is gonna plan to take a 3rd base now with 2 Immortals in his War Prism. He's gonna do some drop War Prism micro, I guess. Nothing really to defend this base right now. A few Hydralisks are like in the main base and the natural, I guess. Oh, do you see 6 Dark Templars? Okay, so 3 Archons and a Zealot being walked in right now. As it is with a big army, and this is pretty scary. This base might be cancelled in just a second. There you go, Little Cancel actually gets that unit as well. Uh-oh, almost around might be able to, no, yeah, just a few Zerglings that died instantly. And Delphos is in a bit of a trouble. He needs to make a lot of units right now. He's making 9 Hydralisk with supply bulk, but made like 6 overload. And now you see a Zealot opening 4 Zealots into the War Prism, loading him inside. She's gonna go to the 3rd base of Delphos, gonna look to do some damage over here. Oh, the Hydralisk are ready. LadyAzylis needs to get away from them. She's gonna lose the War Prism. Nicely snapped by Delphos. And it's not over quite yet. LadyAzylis is gonna make another War Prism. She has 6 Zealots being warped in. Now they're gonna be sent out across the map. And Delphos still making Hydralisk. It's a bit scary, you know. There's a lot of Archons, Charlottes also available, which is a chew on those Hydralisks. But when those numbers get really high, or high Hydralisk numbers, the amount of Zealot doesn't really matter. He needs splash damage. But now, do you see? Definitely want to go for and kill this army, and definitely should. One of the Zealots fall down. Good, is pretty low on health, but now we see some more Zealots charging forward, starting to chew on those Hydralisks. +1/+1 available for those, but look at this, so many damage being dealt over here. Almost all the Hydralisks killed, and this was just like 6-7 Zealots to join the army. And LadyAzylis War Prism is here with the army right now. So there you go, opening 4 Archons. I think, yeah, 4 Archons. It's really nice. Add into the mix. We did see Delphos taking the 4th base to this side. He knows that he can't take this one because LadyAzylis, she's just gonna annoy him and do some damage on it. But yeah, Azylis will want to go for another attack right now. No 3rd base available. Yeah, just now making the 3rd base away. LadyAzylis knows she's kind of behind, and she needs to do some damage. Zerglings being sent across the map. And look at this conquest from Azylis. She can actually do a lot of damage. Zealot charging forward. So many Archon with this mix, and the Hydralisks are just gonna die slowly but surely. This 5th base is definitely gonna go down. But look at this, so many Hydralisks with his army. He's just gonna still step back, and I'm not sure if it's enough though. Look at this, so many Archons. How much Archons is that? 7 Archons with his army. With this LadyAzylis opening a few more Zealots into the army. Those 2 more at the back, getting a few kills, and need to be careful, doesn't want to lose them. Nicely surrounded by Delphos, like not really surround, only one Hydralisk coming from the back, and then she's looking to do a lot of damage right here, right now. Does she have enough though? Delphos kind of spinning LadyAzylis' army is really nice. He's gonna be able to get that entire army, and it looks like now the army is kind of split into 3 groups. Delphos will be able to kind of clean this up, but he's taking a lot of damage, so LadyAzylis is gonna take her opponent natural base down. Really nicely done. We did see 4 more Archons being built here, and again 4 Archons, that's a lot of Archons. LadyAzylis need to get those army to here right now, but it looks like there's around here and there's so many Hydralisks who will be able to clean it up. But LadyAzylis is not done quite yet. She has 4 Archons here, and those Zerglings are just gonna die really fast. But the Hydralisk coming from the Mac should be able to clean everything. As LadyAzylis is kind of forced to retreat, making 2 Zealots. No, yeah, she knows she can fight here. Runs back home. But again, a really nice attack. Unit lost up shows that the Zerg lost a lot more, like 3,000 minerals more. And yeah, LadyAzylis third base now being set up. Obviously, Delphos fourth base is already up and running for like a good solid 5 minutes. And yeah, Delphos lost a lot of his army, so he can't really go for an attack right now. But he's just gonna take a 5th base, get some more units out. He has a +2/+2, which is really nice. He needs to get some more creep out. That would be really nice to see. But yeah, it looks like he's just gonna get some more units. I'm gonna make a macro hatch. Yeah, okay, no, yeah. He's rebuilding his natural base and getting +3/+3, which will definitely help him in the next fights. You know, just +3/+3, basically +3/+0. Even though LadyAzylis just now finished her forges, she's gonna get +1/+1. She needs to put that out if she wants to have a solid fight. But yeah, you see the +3 being casted by Delphos. Huh. I guess he might have wanted the gas for the local then or something like that, but still, that's a big commitment. You just cancel a +3. It might have been a mistake as well, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. So yeah, LadyAzylis right now with basically a few Charlottes and Immortals. Needs to get some alchemy into this mix. Oh, accidentally killing one of her Zealots. And yeah, looks like Zealous is just gonna sit back home, get her tech up, getting Storm. Oh, 5 High Templars being added into this mix. I don't think no Archons, just High Templars. She really needs Storm to doing a lot of damage versus this light army of Delphos, just Ling banning Hydralisks. This is like a versus Tyrion kind of composition. And adding 4 roaches into the mix, I guess. 5. Okay, so a few roaches added into the mix. So Ling banning Roach Hydra composition by Delphos, sorry. We do see Rogue Prism in position to just go for a run by, and she's gonna try to find the base, and she will find this one, the 5th base, or I guess the 4th base of Delphos. But Delphos army is really out of position. I think those Jedi's could actually kill that base. She needs to maybe target that, but she's gonna go for the Walker, which makes a lot of sense. There you go, actually targets the Queen. The Walkers are being pushed off the line, and Azylis really needs to do something here. Oh, she actually sees the Lurker. And this was kind of defended by Delphos, losing just a lot of mining time right now. And yeah, so Azylis sees the Lurkers are with the army, and she already made, but yeah, Colossi will be really good for her into the army mix, to add those into the army mix. And she's gonna need a lot of ranged units to be dealing against those. How many? 6 Lurkers. That's super annoying. War Prism is still here, so LadyAzylis can continue with the harass. And she's taking took, I guess, her 4th base right now. And yeah, Delphos again really ahead in economy. Look at the supply right now, 199 versus 147. Army supply 126 or 25 versus 79. And +3/+2. I think Delphos forgot his +3 attack. I mean, he canceled that, made a mistake with that. He's not gonna go for that. But LadyAzylis does have +1/+1, +2/+2 on the way. And we do see small squad. No, not squad really, but a small amount of army moving here. He's gonna definitely be able to snap. She's gonna be able to snap this base. Nothing to take those units. No spore callers, just spine callers and slurkers. I'm not sure if yeah, the zealots might die, but those 4 height no, really, okay, she's gonna go for here, which makes a lot of sense. She's gonna actually deny this base from Delphos. And by the way, speaking of which, Delphos is sitting here, And now he's gonna run back and try to defend this base. He won't be able to. So many units. Azylis though is gonna run into Delphos' fourth base. One sport color being added, but is it too late though? The 3 Dark Templar with this army. I don't know. Dark Templars are taking damage, splash damage I guess from the lurkers. And they go now starting to work on the workers. Actually he's gonna get the queen and running actually down by Azylis, and yeah. Pretty clean, really easily. The sport color just finished. And this is really nice for LadyAzylis. She's buying a lot of time. She needs to get some more units out. And look at her Protoss army right now. So many charge loads, so many storms, Archons, Immortal, everything basically to counter this army. And Delphos looks like he's transitioning to Ultralisk transition. But again, I'm not sure if this is enough. Now, +2/+1. And pretty soon +2/+2. Basically versus +3/+2. So LadyAzylis on upgrades is pretty okay right now. It was way worse than before. It's way better than before, but yeah. No, Colossi in position, dealing some damage. Chowder's actually chanting those. Look at this, Chowder's taking so much damage at the Colossi, and oh my god, 3 beautiful storms just hitting everything. And now Delphos is on the retreat. He's remaxing on 5 Ultralisk with this army, but I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. He needs to defend this right here, right now, and it looks like the LadyAzylis is just gonna go back home. And really nice defense by LadyAzylis. Those 2 storms just landed on everything. And again, there's so many Archons with this. Makes still 7, 9 even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so 8 with the army, and there's the 9th one. But yeah, so many storms available for Azylis, like crazy amount of storms in Delphos. Needs to be careful on how he engages this. Sure, he has some Immortals with his army, but there's 3 Immortals here, and the Chalos can actually tank a lot of damage. They go well. The storms though, Azylis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Storms gonna go down instantly, and a few more storms gonna go down. It's raining storm here. 2 more items filled with energy, and oh my god, just the storm cleans up the army, and these 2 Ultras are not that scary. Sure, he might be able to eventually clean this up, but look at this, so much damage being dealt over here, while constantly harassing from the side. This will eventually get cleaned, but LadyAzylis' army is really strong right now, as there's nothing actually to defend against that. 8 Ultras, okay, so 8 Ultras on the way. They'll be definitely able to push this back, but the damage that is taken right now, and the economic damage that they're being dealt right now to Delphos is quite scary, and a big army is gonna be sent across the map for LadyAzylis' assistance. And I'm not sure that she has enough though. I mean, she could be dealing with the Lings and the Hydralisk and maybe even with the Corruptor, but the Ultralisk are gonna come pretty soon. Well, the Ultralisk, oh, now just joining the fight really late though. The Archon in the back, the Immortal thing, a lot of damage to the Ultralisk, but I don't think this is enough. This will definitely get cleaned by Delphos, and a really nice defense by him. But LadyAzylis with a really aggressive attack will get cleaned eventually. And now it doesn't look that great for her. I mean, sitting on 92 supply versus 168, she's gonna have to rebuild a lot of units right now, and she definitely has some time because what? Azylis, what are you doing? Delphos, what are you doing? What? Now he go. Oh, both of the players noticing at the same time, and Daisy needs to be careful. Oh, looks like she's gonna lose those 2. But also, she needs to do something. Yeah, she gets a few kills. That's nice. She got the best out of it. And okay, so LadyAzylis needs to buy some time right now, because she's gonna be under attack anytime soon, as Delphos, Corruptors, Ultralisk, and Hydralisk. He's gonna look to do some damage, but no, he actually runs back. You have a Changeling that's gonna spot the army, and LadyAzylis needs to get some Archons into this mix. Sorry, Immortals into this mix, and it's 2 on the way, 2 out already. So yeah, LadyAzylis should have no problem making Archons and stuff, and Immortals. She does have the money for it. I mean, she needs a lot more gas, but yeah, she's spending it quite nicely right now. LadyAzylis taking her 5th base, and obviously Delphos sitting on like 6 bases, maybe even 7 if you would have counted this one. But yeah, a lot of A lot of army for Azylis right now, sitting on 76 versus 130. Like I said, the army of Delphos is really scary right now. And Azylis is gonna take the scroll base. Which is gonna try to get again a lot more gas and I guess more minerals. +3/+2 available for Azylis, +3/+3 available for Delphos, but those Ultralists only have +1. And they do have +5 defense, but still they're not dealing as much damage as they wanted to. And yeah, I guess none of the players are gonna fight anytime now, anytime soon, as both of them are like creeping on their opponent's army. And so many zealots with this army. Oh my god, how many zealots are in the game? 30 zealots. Oh, that's insane. A lot of zealots. Few archons, immortals, and really love this unit composition by LadyAzylis. Look at this, she just came back to the game. I mean, she kind of remaxed really fast, but with a good amount of units. Those child loads are really good. They're just gonna take a lot of damage for like 5 to 6 seconds. But wait a second, look at this. Delphos is gonna go on LadyAzylis 5th base. The workers are being pushed from the middle line back to safety, and the base will fall down. Really nicely sniped by Delphos. And he's gonna try to chase his army if he manages to. Oh, once I'm gonna go down on top of those Hydralisks. And then there's even so many Archons in the Smiths, nothing to defend against this. The army of Delphos just crumbles to pieces really fast. And he's making 7 Ultralisks back home, but it is enough. I'm not sure, there's so many Ultralisks with this army, so many Archons. LadyAzylis needs to get a lot of Zealots into this week, making 9 right now being warped in around here. She's gonna go for the run by and try to do some damage. But yeah, LadyAzylis with a really nice fight. This base will most likely fall. There's nothing to defend here. And there you go. Gets a few workers, and now he's gonna go for the base as well. And oh, no detection for LadyAzylis. Those 2 locals are doing so much damage to her. Now she notices them and she runs back. Yeah, she really needs to be careful because there's a few Ultralisks on the map. And this base was killed by Azylis. She needs to continue with the run by. She might be able to get this base. And yeah, she needs an observer with her army. I don't think there's 2 observers out of the map right now. And she's gonna be able to reinforce those in that army. Those observers, and now she can kill those units. But yeah, a really good game so far from both of our players. Delphos being really annoying, remaxing. He has a great economy, but LadyAzylis with taking really good fights. And now we see the Greater Spire from Delphos. And that's a really good response to this army. I mean, Delphos needs like a 6, 7 at least Warlords, sorry. And to fight against this army, I mean, the Archons could potentially kill that, but we didn't see that run I was talking about. She's gonna be able to take a base, so Delphos losing and 1 more base, and actually his army is really out of position. So even though this is heavily defended by spine crawlers, the army is gonna take a lot of time to reach there, and I think LadyAzylis should be able to get this base as well. Delphos coming back from this position, so no escape for LadyAzylis. But oh, look at this, oh, Archon. Well, the Archon need to kill those corruptors. No detection available for Azylis here, but there's nothing actually to detect because, yeah, oh my god, the flank by the Zealots are just killing everything. And GG's call from Delphos. He has nothing. LadyAzylis takes the game.